Police Director Ramon Apolinario. Si Apple was for many years naging CD ko. At umabot pa ata siya kay Inday. Kay Inday pa noon. Police Chief Superintendent Rolando Felix, Major General Benjamin Madrigal, the officers, enlisted men, and non-uniformed personnel of PRO 13, maayong gabi. Kanang pagani, sunod-sunod mo. 542 lang di ay. Yung lahat ng karoon ng medalya, ang galing ninyo actually. You will have Best Performing Police Provincial Office, ang Agusan del Sur PPO. You'll get 250,000. Best Performing City Police Station, Surigao City Police Office, 250,000. Best Performing Municipal Police Station, 250,000. Best Performing National Separate Unit CIDG, 250,000. Top Performer of PRO 13 Anti-Illegal Campaign, Villamor Romel, 200,000. Most number of arrested drug personalities in the implementation of double barrel, Christian Rafolos, 200,000. Most number of illegal drugs confiscated in implementation of the double barrel, Arvin Osmilio, 200,000. Total of 1,750,000. You'll have it tomorrow. Tanong lang namin do, ATM ninyo. So, ganito yan eh. My campaign or our campaign or the Republic of the Philippines campaign against the drug problem actually, has taken all kinds of flack from the international scene down to the local. Alam mo, it is never wrong for me as mayor to say, get out of my city if you're doing drugs or other crimes, kidnapping. Because if you don't, I'll kill you. It is never wrong for the president to say that. There is no crime at all when I say that do not destroy the youth of this land because I will kill you. That statement either coming from the mouth of a mayor or of a president does not give him any at all criminal liability. Therefore, I would like to just give an advice to the all human rights shouting now, local and international. I said you can all go to hell because it is never wrong for a president and the police and the military to protect its citizens. It is self-preservation, not only for us. If our lives are taken by the criminal syndicates, or if you want to be like Escobar and the Latin American countries who are failed states right now because of the drug menace. Hindi masama na I go overboard shouting hell. And for that, I said I have been heard to insult the President, the EU, and all. And ang masama pa, di-threaten nyo. Which, mayroon tayong mga opisyal, pati na si Lene, na we lose the international assistance. You know, mamili kayo. the crumbs of the favor ng ibang nasyon, mag-asa lang tayo sa assistance nila, or we make a stand that this country has to survive, that this country must see to it that the next generation is protected. Because if we don't interdict this evil of drugs, ang mga anak natin, ang mga apo natin, reckon from where I stand now, kawawa sa droga. It was not until I became president na nakita ang natin yung widespread danger ng. When I was mayor, I knew that it was serious. But insofar as I was concerned, I was only protecting my turf to protect the people. Nung presidente na tapos piniga ko na lahat, lumabas na by the tens of thousands. And this human rights, State Department, EU, and Obama can simply say, you know, a violation of human rights. He must have forgotten that 3 years ago, General Santiago was the PDEA head. In that survey, Santiago said, there are already 3 million addicts. Dito sa akin, 700,000, 800,000, it's still counting. Every day there are surrenderies. And I expect that by the end of the year, we would have reached or breached the 4 million mark. What is very sad is that when I was in Laos, I had a talk with President Widodo. And I asked him, ilan ang drug addicts mo, President? Sabi niya, by latest count, 4 million. Mangad ako sa langit, sabi ko, patay ang Pilipinas. You know, the Philippines is not as big as Indonesia. Indonesia by far is the biggest the country here about sa ating east of Asia. It has about 240 million people. Tapos, ang ating country is only, I mean, of course, many islands, a lot of coastlines, but pareho na rin tayo, 4 million. Somebody can give the tikas pahinga? Just relax, you're too stiff there. So anong gawin ko? Hindi ito makaya. Lahat ng sindikato pumasok na. What is very sad, and I would like to lay down the predicate. Adre, wala akong hinihingi sa inyo. I do not ask for your loyalty to me. I do not need it, and I don't want it. Stay loyal to the flag and to the Constitution. Pero pag nawala ako bigla, or by chance, the problem would outlast me. Sabi ko sa military, pati ko na, you know, ang ating politika is, di mo maintindihan. Narco-politics has entered the picture already. The fact that the Lima, which is really true, huwag na tayo magbulan. The Lima was financed by drug money inside the National Penitentiary. Kung ang prisuhan mo mismo, putang ina, factory na ng drugs, tapos may mga tao po magsabi na, like Obama, pontificating, alam ba niya na mismo sa prisuhan, ang Secretary of Justice mismo ang manager. Kinabit pa niya lahat, tapos, ayan, Then, pagka nalinis ko na yung listahan, wala kayo, I will publish it. There are about 4,000 to 5,000 barangay captains, marami pulis. Huwag kayong masaktan, pero yan totoo. Kung gusto niyo, kunin niyo yung listahan kay Bong. Sinira talaga ng droga. Not only destroyed the politics, nag-narco politics na tayo, ito, pinareview ko na ito. Ito galing sa inyo, galing sa PDEA, galing sa puro pulis to. Ngoto the country. Protector, ninja group. Puro pulis, ano? PPO. SPO4. Pulis yan lahat. SPO2 yan. Let me lecture Obama and the rest. It's not an ordinary fight. In itself, by itself, ang gobyerno nag-aaway na sa loob. Marami ang mga local officials, barangay captains, pati police. Tapos they have the goal, sabihin pa sa akin, human rights. Hindi ito sa kanila, ang kriminal atin dito, magpapatayan tayo na mismo. So we are fighting for self-preservation. Hindi ito madala ng istorya. Marami ito, lalaban to, puro police, and they are distributed all throughout the country. How do you suppose malinis mo kaagad? Ang hindi nila naintindihan, ang problema, hindi kasi nila nagtatanong. Doon ang kalaban nila talaga, mga drogista. And nandiyan sa Mexican-American border, mag-away dyan, there were 60,000 namatay dyan. Atong 700, sige na sila na count. Hindi talaga nila alam na lalaban yan. Sabi ko, today I will lose another 2 policemen all throughout the country. Araw-araw yan. Dadali punta ako sa Cagayan de Oro. Sumabog yung, mayroon siyang armor, pero dito talaga tumama sa yung boundary. Pagkatama, tumalsik dito, nasira yung laring. He could no longer talk. So I have to find a program, yung tinamaan sa spine. It's not easy to be police. It's not easy to fight this. Kung salvage, kung extrajudicial killing, di wala sanang pulis mamatay. Titirahin mo lang naman sa likod. Bakit mo pa harap barilin ka? Yan ang may problema tayo. So pag nawala ako, kasi kung gusto niyo talaga tapusin natin ito, it has to be during my time. Because somebody is there to protect you. Hindi ako papayag na makulong ka kung mamatay-matay ka ng walang dahilan. Not also for the military na sumali na sa bakbakan. Walang makukulong sa iyo. My orders are very simple. Pabalit-balik ko. Tapos putol-putulin yan . So ang makinig ng Obama, I will kill you. Hindi niya alam niya, if you do drugs in my city and destroy the youth, I will kill you. Wala, putol yun I will kill you. Ito naman mga kala mo sino, tinuturuan pa tayo. Walang makukulong sa iyo mintras ako ang, I will not. Go out and hunt for them. Arrest them. Kung pwede, kaya pa. But if they offer a violent resistance at naalanganin na ang buhay mo, putang ina, huwag kang magpakamatay, patayin mo ang Hindu. Bakit ako papayag na ako ang mamatayan? Eh kung extrajudicial killing, wala kang makitang pulis na namatay dito. Kaya hayaan mo yan sila. Ako ang magpakulong. Just do your work. Wag niyo akong intindihin. But I will protect you. I will not allow a single policeman doing his duty going to prison. Hindi mangyari yan. Once upon a time, 27 police officers were recommended dismissed. Isa dyan si Apple, Bato, lahat yan sila. Because of extrajudicial killing. Lahat yung dumaan ng CD. I raised hell. Hindi ako papayag, sabi ko. Mag-rebelde ako niyan. You know, I have to protect. Yung protection ng life is not only now. I have to protect the Filipino. And the Filipino will come, maybe tomorrow, will be born next month. These are the vulnerable targets pag nandyan na ang droga at hindi mo na matanggal. You have to do it now while I'm still president. I don't know about the others. Pag kung ganun ang salita nila about extrajudicial killing, patayan, wala pag-asa ang Pilipinas, sigurado ako. Alam ninyo yan. Alam ninyo. Kayong mga polis pati militar, alam ninyo yan. Gaano kahirap. Tapusin ninyo ngayon, nandito pa ako. Para at least trabaho lang. Walang makukulong. Kaya ako nag-iikot, tapos na ako sa military. But mayroon pa tayong isang problema. Be prepared for it. It will come. Huwag mong magtanong kung kailan dadating yan. Terrorism. Bantay kayo. Sabi ko nga sa army, you have to reinvent yourself. That's why lahat ng military, down to the enlisted man, bigyan ko talaga ng baril. It's more of numbers lang yan eh. They go about 6, 7, 8. But they can wreak havoc in any community. Putok dito, putok doon. You'll have to crambo kita. Kaya namang iba, may tinamaan noon sa NPA. Alam ko masakit loob ninyo. But I am not a wartime president. I am a mayor noon or a president who only desires that my land will be peaceful. That's my paradigm. Hindi ako military, hindi ako pulis. Ako ang naging mayor, fiscal. Yan ang hangarin ko. Huwag kayo masyadong, because violence is never something na basta tanggapin na lang natin araw-araw. Ikaw, matayan ka ng kapatid dyan o ano. But at least ngayon, wala na tayong, hinto muna tayo sa komunista. So we are freed of that. So I can use the troops to redeploy them in some other parts of the country na delikado tayo. Be careful of the terrorists. Ang tawag niyan ngayon, hindi na they are called really the militants, just like in the name, the line is a blurred thing now. They are all allied, and in the international press calls them either terrorists, or government would call them terrorists. I mean, the media, militants. Bantay kayo dyan kasi nandito na. At as we go along, then we will know what I would like to see. Kung ako ay sabi ko ay gusto ko makiusap sa kanila Gusto ko kapayapaan. Pumasok na pumayag na si Nor, pumayag na si Murad, MIMN, pumayag na ang komunista. We're all talking now at the same time. Pero itong mga militante, mga Abu Sayyaf at militante, hindi ko talaga makuha ito. Several times I went to them to extend the hand of wala talaga, ayaw. And so many other things also. Yan, nandiyan yung Amerikano, galit sila. But there are also the things that add up to the equation of the violence dito sa Mindanao. Pero unahin natin, let us just worry about the present. Huwag kayong matakot. Trabaho lang kayo, huwag kayong matakot. Now is the time to kill a criminal correctly. Ngayon na. Ngayon na, kung gusto talaga ubusin itong masa, kasi sisirain talaga tayo. Mga anak ninyo, pati apo. Pati yung anak mo galing sa aral na Manila, pamilyo na iwan sa, how can you live peacefully? Mag-isip ka, yung anak mo sa Manila nag-aral. Ay, mabuti kung may driver, may kotse. Ay, yung alanganin, now, we have a reduced sa Manila 50% crime reduction. Why? Wala na yung mga kriminal eh. Yun yung nag-hold up, nag-rape, lahat. Why? Because of drugs. Hindi nila maintindihan yan. So I do not expect the human rights, I do not expect Obama, I do not expect the EU to understand me. Do not understand me. And if you think it is high time for you guys to withdraw your assistance, go ahead. We will not beg for it. We have a problem here trying to preserve our society. And you mess up by human rights. Tinatakot pa ninyo kami yung assistance. Anong paningin ninyo? Anong paningin ninyo sa amin? How do you look at us? Mendicants? Na magsige lang, hindi kami sunod-sunod kami. We will survive. We will survive as a nation. Baski magkahirap gito, we will survive. I'll be the first one to go hungry and I'll be the first one to die of hunger. Huwag kayong mag-alala. But we will never compromise our dignity as a Filipino. Hirap na nga, inirape na nga, 11-year-old, araw-araw. It's a cycle of violence for everybody. Mga bata, nire-rape ang asawa pag-uwi. Yung army, pagtingin niya doon sa apartment niya, patay na yung asawa, anak niya. Hindi niyo intindihan, you'll never understand the pain that we are suffering for my countrymen. Go away, bring your money to somewhere else. We will survive as a nation. Pero, sige, tingnan natin. There's always a day for reckoning. Hindi lahat ng panahon inyo eh. So, guys, I have to leave to go back. It's raining. Rated for night flying to, no? Dito sa, rated ba night flying ang Butuan? Baka kasi kinubuyan ko mo diretso ane. Wala na. Wala na itong diskurso o putang ina. So, that's it for those who won the... Bong, mayroon ka pa, Bong? Doon, nagparapol rin ako. Anong duwara man, Bong? Daghan man sila. Pag kinurupot, polis, mayroon, sundalo ni polis, yung katbang, Bong. Lainig diskarte. Ay, sus, polis. Polis, ha? Kumong polis, ama. Command conference. Nay polis ni Bong Parker. Ito, libot, command conference, hatag sobre pirma. Pag abot ka to sa humana, pag uli ka to sa papel, penguin na ang ballpen. Putay na ni pulis. Ara ng pulis. Tino na. Ay, pulis di mo tungan. Oh, putang, ano ka? Ula, sir, uy. Wala, sir. Apa yung sa pulis? Jojo. Ang iyang anak na abogado, siya wa. Pero, mura-mura, kanabang, wala, sir. Di gina mahitabo, sir. Di ko gina buhato. Putang ina, pusilon taga karon. Ayaw ko bula. Ay, giro. Napa ko yung testigos. Piskal ko. Go you executed an affidavit in connection with this case? May affidavit ka ba? Dito na. Yes, sir. Hyman, where is it now? Sir, in my folder. Sir, kadot. Sir, katong bakak o katong tinuod. Puta. Pulis, hungong na siya. Sir, katong bakak o katong tinuod. Ay, ako. Pulis pa imo. Dito na pulis. Lang na mga pulis, mga luwatang asawa. Sumbong naman siya. Anaon pa yung pakita. Lagi. Sipa nga rin lagom. Pagtawag na sa po. Marit dito, ako basta magdakag anak o naay asawa. Ayaw ko talaga. Lalo na may anak. Pag-abot na patawag na ako, tang ina niyang pulisan. Pag-abot nga to. Sir, kay akong anak siya din ako mabiyaan. Kadag anak. Ang maldito. Oh. Iwan ko ito, 3. This is really the gun. Iyon na niya, pag sinong nanalo, kumanaman sila. Yung nandito lang ha. Yung nandito ngayon sa somebody said, basig na yung mga bot na pong pulis ang buwang ka ha. Diri na ni sa butuan. Pareho din pulis. Kanang basketball, pareho po sa army. PC, Armed Forces, Philippine National Police. Kada gina tournament. Itong una nga, first prize, 200,000, wala pa kayo. Pagka ikay katulong tuig, pagsugod na sa ko, dili man itaga Air Force na, katagas mo aning Air Force dere. Kay gipa-assign dayon ang mga tag-asilo player gato kay 500 na gud ang first prize. Mopod ang mga pulis. Puta na so ni dili man ni pulis og manaw. Mang-import, manikas ba? So, sino ang si ikaw na ang bahala dyan. Yung nandito lang. Yung iyo, ipadala ko lang. Kanyon yun. Yes, sir. Huwag siya kadaog. Yung baba, kasi sabi ko sa likod, SP something. But, kung may problema kayo ganito, kung may problema kayo, tapos, tanaw na, di niyo masolba dere, diretso na sa ako. Any kind of problem. Basta may problema ka, cancer, operasyon sa heart. Pero noon ako kitag pulis operahan sa heart. Tibay kay gugma kay kadak. Sa kada 5, 2 ko pulis, 2 ginay asawa. Munang ako mag-init ulo na ako, kay wag ko pa gani, inigpatrol, naa sa mga bar ang putang ina. Pagsuod na ako nga to, kapatong pang paaga, agbay pas babae ga, litse ni mo na, ang polis, ang militar dili makagawas eh. Hindi sila makalabas sa kampo hanggang hindi magpayag ang polis kay pag-report. Wala na. Suri-suri na sa gawas. Human wala. So, basta ako, ayaw ko ng droga. Tapusin natin itong problema na ito sa ating generation para we will free. Ngayong mga anak natin naman sana, they will not undergo the sign of the travail is over a drug. Hayaan mo yung labas. Ako ang magpapriso sa inyo. Okay, mag-alala. I'll go to prison for you. Thank you.
Sound of sorry. Thank you very much, Mr. President.